好了，各位，我们继续回到我们的吸血鬼游戏。我记得我们上次不小心把马路西亚的小提琴给卖了，我的错，按太快了。这告诉我们不要在赶时间的时候做事。好了，睡觉。该找猫了，完成任务，心中珍宝。新友现在有同理等你。好，我换个衣服。看决斗后叶夫米根的情况，还是我应该去？这件全家数值，只是加1%。他那个没办法吧？这个安娜斯阿丽莎，看看阿尔班，找猫咪，工作狂人，完成第2组医疗任务。找叶夫米根。把马洛西亚的小提琴送去，送不了。对，我可以把缝纫工具先给小佳，先给这位。
Petya, are you awake? I've brought you something.
Oh, these are just lovely. How did you know?
You're not the only one with an eye for such things.
I cannot overstate my gratitude, Lisa. Let's see. If I hold the needle like this, perhaps? At least I can't stab myself anymore.
Shall I leave you to it?
Oh, yes, sorry, I got carried away. It's strange. For the first time since that night, I feel alive, almost. Thank you, Lisa. I truly appreciate it.
What?
No, it is nothing. I'm sure you have other business to attend to.
I'll leave you to it then.
他为什么站着缝啊？那这样我不会摔下来吗？我去用医生的一个任务，还是我回来再用啊？回来再用，不，医生这个拖太久了，我用1个任务就好了。可是我要先拿油灯。实验室报告，1个就好了，1个就好了。我有时间再回来用加的。看一下哦，好了，油灯可以放下来了。等等，我现在不能跑，血量太低，我知道怎么把小提琴送去了，我都卖掉了。赤霞珠瓶子，骑兵的便条，来自骑兵的信，又有离别礼物。
It's from Stefan.
我想你可能用得上这个，真是感谢你做的一切，斯特凡。这有什么？一瓶合乎道的昂贵赤霞珠，可多次使用，以满足吸血鬼的嗜血欲望。在哪之间？我再喝一次就好。好了，不满，我可以跑了。感谢啦，感谢你。看一下啊，钢琴课我记得没办法。对，他不在家。那我记得酒馆那边没事。对，我忘记开窗，算了。去找阿尔班。
Well, there you are, Lisa. I thought you'd forgotten me.
Sorry, I've just had a lot on my plate.
I'm only teasing, lovely. I'm glad to see you.
How are you, after everything?
I'm just fine, lovely. You know, regardless of the reason, I'm glad I came to this town. And one way or another, I got what I was looking for. I feel free. I don't know what the future holds, but for now at least, I'm content. If you ever need me, lovely, you know where to find me.
在哪？任务完成，这酒我请了。好，我看一下啊。等，回去，我还有事要问你。
Hello, lovely.
其他话题。 询问洛德萨卡，请多点一点，好吧？
Arbin, do you have a minute?
For you, lovely, always. What is it?
I'm investigating something that happened in this town some time ago. A murder.
Oh, goodness, how exciting. Though, this town does see more death than most.
This wasn't that kind of murder. It was a man drowning his lover in the lake.
The legend of the Rusalka, is it?
So you know about it?
Ha, not much. Supposedly, she preys on the young men who dare venture into the lake's murky depths. From time to time, men stumble in here sopping wet, demanding a drink and complaining that something in the lake scratched them up.
And they think it was a rusalka.
Utterly convinced of it, even men not known for being superstitious. I can say that they aren't mistaken that creatures like that do exist, but that's all I know, I'm afraid. I try not to get too entangled with other supernatural beings. I already have enough on my plate just dealing with our own kind.
I see.
If you'd like to learn more, perhaps you should check the bookstore. I know the owner has a penchant for investigating local legends. I think I've seen some of his personal scribblings tucked away on the shelves.
That's not a bad idea, Arbin. Thanks for your help.
Anytime, my dear.
拜拜。好，我看一下，我记得旁边是对杂货店，杂货店是教堂。然后去书店。
Go away, you.
等等，我先拜访他们好了。Hello。
I just came by to check on our marksman. How's he holding up?
How do I put it? You know what? Just go see for yourself. He's
Drinking?
working.
Huh.
Lisa! Am I happy to see you?
Huh. You're awfully chipper.
I am indeed. And why shouldn't I be?
我很庆幸你活下来。有没有觉得这个好？
I was worried for you, you know. I thought I wouldn't get to see you again.
I know. And thank you for trying to convince me not to go through with it. The burden I could have so easily put on the people I loved if I was killed. I can't believe how selfish I was. I'm truly sorry. And even if I survived, just imagining killing another human being, how could I have ever lived with myself?
I'm glad you finally understand. Better late than never, I suppose.
Only if you're as lucky as I am. I can't thank the stars enough for protecting me from myself.
Stars. Yeah, right. I take it the muse is treating you well?
I don't want to jinx it, but I can't deny, work has been coming along rather well. Believe it or not, in the last couple of days I wrote 12 sonnets. At this tempo, I'll finish another book in no time.
That's incredible. So it was true after all. The magic of your old journal did the trick?
I know, in retrospect, it may sound silly, but I truly believed that the key to everything was in it. And I can't stress how grateful I am for your help. Truth is, I was stuck in one place all this time, and no journal in the world would help me get past it. When I came back from that dreadful duel, I couldn't do anything for the first couple of days. I was ashamed to look people in the eye and shut myself out completely. I slowly started to realize how horridly things could have gone and how unbelievably grateful I am to fate, and to you, Lisa, for the chance at a new beginning.
听起来很美，这个
That sounds beautiful. I'm almost envious of your enlightenment despite the way it came. But you've struggled with writing for so long. How did you overcome it?
Honestly, it came from that same grace. At first, I locked myself inside the house, hiding from everyone. Whenever I did that in the past, all I could think about was drinking. But this time, I felt moved, inspired, and the desire to write overtook me instead. I have to say, I much prefer this obsession.
There isn't much else to say except that I'm so proud of you, Evgeny. I should go. I mustn't stand between you and your art.
Don't be silly.
I'll be looking forward to the new book.
So will I.
叶夫尼根的小段更新，等一下哦，我找到。觉得结果缓解了叶夫尼根的心压，让他克服了写作瓶颈。对，有时候当你不知道该怎么做的时候，常常只要你去放松休息，或者做点不一样的事情，你就会突然知道自己该怎么做。好了，从你家窗户走。
Let's see if I can find that book about local legends that Arbin mentioned. No need to bother anyone else. I'll just peruse the shelves on my own.
你马路西亚在这里。
This doesn't look useful.
我跟你对话吗？好像不行。对，跟那个阿丽莎。
Nothing of interest here. What a a pamphlet on local legends, written by Roman himself. Could this be what Arbin was referring to? Let's see. Aha! There's a page on the Rusalka.
布尔萨卡是一种通常与水有关联的生物，普遍认为是其面若凝体子，可能还带有一些鱼类的特征。虽然过去的文本通常提及一个仁慈的本性，引导丰收和促进生育，但其余死亡和溺水连续越来越多，勾勒出蒙冤受屈、寻求报复的无法安息的精怪形象。当地人对此的理解是后者。据说镇上的湖泊里栖息着一名布尔萨卡。25年来，无法解释的溺水事件和神秘的恶性伤口一直困扰着这个城市，全部都被归于这种神秘生物。然而搜索湖底时，没有发现其中情。
Not too much new information here. However, it does mention that the incident started approximately 25 years ago. Perhaps Town Hall has a report on a missing young woman from around that time. I should speak to someone there.
哦，我现在可以跟你们讲话吗？你可以。
Ah, Dr. Morozova. How are things in modern medicine?
私下聊聊。真是，我也不能给你小提琴啊，我把它卖了，对不起。
I remembered that you were interested in this at the bookstore, so I thought I'd surprise you with it.
What? Lisa, this is too much. You really shouldn't have done this. But thank you. Having such a book to read at home is a true luxury.
It's my pleasure, Marusa.
爱谁啊？我把你的小提琴卖掉了。
Elisa, fancy seeing you here.
那不行，虚无主义要20。我多少？我好像是9对，不对，我15啦。还是我去？不对，我现在不能猎杀兔兔。我现在猎杀兔兔会太满。那我看一下哦，我先去。因为市政厅。
Locked.
哦，可恶。
I should try again earlier in the day.
好，市政厅被锁了。那我现在的任务，等我看哦。猫咪不在这。看一下哦，把马路下的小提琴送过去。阿丽莎跟安娜塔西亚该找猫，一阵狂人，吴老千，一场蜜糖埋头苦读，靠北我就没办法帮他啊。参加最后一次小镇之旅，布鲁萨卡。那我参加最后一次小镇之旅。
I was so hoping you'd stop by.
交易其他 出游。
I wondered if it was a good time to continue our tour. I know I've taken far too much of your time already.
Lisa, please. I take as much enjoyment from our time together as you. Perhaps even more. Now the question is, where shall we go? You know, the creature you asked about before, the Nav, at the time I knew nothing more than what was in the book. However, I dug a little further and found that we happen to have our very own Nav legend right here in town, on Lover's Island.
How thrilling! I would indeed be most interested to learn more.
It's decided then. We're off to Lover's Island, where tales of our Nav await. Ah, splendid. It's still here.
你经常这么做吗？这是你的船吗？你这样这么做吗？
Is this something you've done before? Tours of Lover's Island for the local townswomen?
Ha! Only for those with a thirst for folklore, who also desire to spend an evening in a cold boat. In other words, never. Though I've made the journey alone many times.
Then I feel lucky to be beside you. Did you say a cold boat?
I did indeed.
So, Lover's Island. Such a curious name.
You will soon come to learn just how curious.
And you say this place has a connection to a nav?
Yes, you see, a Nav is said to arise from a tragic or untimely death. A soul grown hateful towards those who enjoy the life of which they were robbed.
Very cryptic. And who exactly is this nav in question?
Several hundred years ago, this town and its surrounding counties were owned by a cruel lord, a general. The lord's most loyal underling was a man named Dragomir.
Dragomir?
Yes, Dragomir was a native of town, and as such he had been the lord's closest advisor since being gifted with the estate. With all his flaws, Dragomir had been vital in keeping the townsfolk safe from his lord's most vicious acts, redirecting his anger elsewhere.
And the island?
In his youth, Dragomir spent many a long day escaping to the island with his childhood love Elena, far from the eyes of their parents.
So this is an island where lovers elope.
You won't think it's so romantic when you hear the full story.
真遗憾，听起来很新，真遗憾。
That's a shame. It is a hauntingly beautiful place for romance to blossom.
That's not to say romance cannot return to these shores.
I look forward to hearing the rest of it. Let's head out.
Ah, we've arrived. Explore at your leisure.
找到情人岛上所有古物。船
What
桨
do you have there?
It looks like part of an old oar, preserved in the mud.
We are surely not the first to set ashore here under the cover of darkness. Let us continue the tale. The Lord was known to marry every year only for his wives to disappear, leaving behind terrible rumours of their demise. When it once again came time for the Lord to take a wife, Dragomir's childhood love, Elena, was the victim of the Lord's desires.
太可怕了，然后呢？太可怕了。
Such evil.
Enough to rival even the darkest of authors' minds. Though I'm afraid this is not fiction. Where were we? Oh yes. On the eve of her betrothal to the Lord, Elena plotted with Dragomir to elope together, leaving town and the cruel Lord far behind. They were to meet in the old abandoned house on this island, their secret childhood sanctuary. Now let us continue exploring.
他跟着我走哎。哦，这应该是他们的秘密小屋。
An old bronze candlestick.
Perhaps it is the very same that was lit on that dark. The Lord held tight patrols around the perimeter of his estate. The only route of escape was across the lake where no guards patrolled. Dragomir held watch duty outside the Lord's chambers that evening. He would have to wait until the dead of night before he could leave unnoticed. He would leave a boat for Elena to row to the island after dusk, where she would light a single candle in the window as a sign of her arrival.
A beacon of hope on the darkest of nights.
Dragomir would meet her there, and the two would sail together to the opposite shore, where a horse and freedom awaited.
To risk one's life for love.
Would you do the same?
为了特别的人，我会准备找到新的点。为了特别的人，我会。
For the right person, yes, I believe I would.
Then this right person you speak of should consider themselves lucky beyond compare.
Would you?
Even if love were not a factor, I would do so, just to help her escape a cruel and undeserved fate. Though I am somewhat mistrustful of horses. Let us continue.
这应该就是他的小屋。
An abandoned house.
I believe it predates the Nav legend. A hermit is said to have lived here during the Dark Ages. The hour approached, and Dragomir crept from the door of his lord's chambers, making for the lake. He arrived at the shore to see Elena's boat was absent. As to be expected, she must be awaiting him on the island.
All according to plan, thus far.
He rowed through the dark water. As he drew nearer, a light became visible, flickering on the island. Dragomir reached the shore and ran to the doors of the house, his heart filled with joy.
This isn't going to go the way he expects, is it?
Dragomir flung the door open to find no sign of Elena, just a solitary candle burning upon the windowsill.
Haunting.
Quite.
It appears to be some kind of blade.
Yes. I'd say a spear tip. The remnant of a bloody deed, perhaps. The tale continues. The door to the house suddenly slammed shut, followed by the sound of a large bolt sliding into place and a familiar voice. You dare try to flee with that which is mine? The Lord spoke, and Dragomir's eyes filled with horror.
I have a suspicion they aren't getting on that horse.
Now you will burn, spoke the Lord, and with that the house was ablaze. Dragomir screamed in anguish as the cabin was engulfed. On any approach to the windows, the spears of the Lord's men would greet him. He was trapped. Dragomir burned to death in this very house, betrayed by his love through fear.
And what of her?
Elena was wed to the Lord that very morning, the scent of Dragomir's burning flesh still clinging to the Lord's beard as they kissed. Her fate after that day is unknown.
真是可怕。
Such evil as I've never heard.
Then you should consider yourself lucky.
And with that, I'm assuming, a Nav was born. One who knows only hatred, pain, and despair.
Well, yes, according to the local residents, though I find the reality far more comforting.
Which is?
That Dragomir's suffering ended that night when his body could no longer take the flame.
也许在那之前，第一点，
Perhaps even before that, when the smoke overwhelmed his lungs.
I have such a wonderful time sharing these grisly tales with you. I almost forget how logical your medical mind truly is.
You truly believe them to be tales?
I believe all folk tales have a root in reality. The often brutal conditions of our world cause such unspeakable suffering. This makes us look beyond our physical confines to find solace and justice in the magical.
比你想象的更真实。连线宇宙的没错，比你想象的更真实。
Perhaps there is more truth in some of these tales than you realize.
What do you mean, Miss Morozova?
I suppose I have seen things that make me less skeptic.
I would be eager for you to share these things when you are ready.
Yes, I may.
Lisa, I'd tour the world if it could be in your company, but it may be for the best that this is our last. I fear people will start to gossip if they see us alone together another night.
那就让谣言成真吧，你说的没错，那就让谣言成真。
Then, let us make these rumors true and official before the townsfolk have means to. If this is agreeable to you, of course.
Far more than agreeable. Every second with you has been filled with joy and beauty.
Then we can enjoy the seconds, hours, and days to come. Together.
Well, it appears Lover's Island has found redemption. Now let us return to the mainland, together.
好的，蝙蝠时间，冲啊！我应该是不可能把小提琴买回来的，对。再看一次啊！上次赶时间所以没看清楚。
How are you doing?
摇椅、鱼竿、巧克力、翡翠、衣服、休息、工作服、棺材、地毯、壁纸、窗帘、眼镜、塔罗牌，对，鼓手空白。老娘对不起你，我不小心卖掉它了啊！啊，对，我没开窗哎。真的忘记开窗了。好了，各位，我想要确认一件事。控制放大器，设置窗口是27，对，因为我想要看，我忘记计时，所以我想看到底多久，27应该够了。那我们今天的实况就到这边，大家再见。
Strange, lovely van.